Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Talks with Tina, where we are pursuing our most true and authentic self by what? Uncovering our roots. I don't even want to get into what time it is right now. All I know is I miss y'all. Hey, cousin. It's been a minute since I dropped the Talks with Tina, and I think this one is really good. It did me well. It was a journal topic, of course, but in the spirit of getting straight to the point, I want to title this video "Stop Chasing After Things." What I have written down is "Stop chasing after things you have to follow." But I think this is going to go in a different direction. It's based off the story of the tortoise and the hare. And if you know that, we all know that story. The hare, the bunny, and he was like, "Do you ever get anywhere?" And the tortoise was like, "Yeah, I do." And then he was like, "In fact, I'm willing to race you to show you that I get places." And the hare was like, "You silly, let's go." And then so they did the race, and then the hare was like, "Phew," and then he was like, "He's never gonna catch up. Let me go take a nap." And while he was napping, the little tortoise was moseying his way through and won the race. Boom, bang, pow, that's how I go. But y'all know how we do things here. How do we full circle this? How do we make it make sense to your life? And yeah, so here we are. So I wrote down like notes for this, like when I was really doing this topic for myself. And I'm gonna read it verbatim because if I try to do it how I wanted to, it's not gonna work. It says the very thing that feels like it has power over you will be the very thing to lose when you realize who you are. And the one thing about the tortoise that I started to realize, the tortoise knew who he was. He knew what he possessed, and he knew what he was capable of. And he wouldn't have set himself up to be in a race if he didn't know he could win, or he didn't know that he could prevail in some way, shape, or form. So the tortoise knew what he had inside of him to do what needed to be done, right? And when I was thinking about this, it's like sometimes our situations, it could be a job. Y'all know I speak from a breakup standpoint. But it's just those very same things, situations, people that we feel have power over us. They don't know. Like, you know what they're always like, ooh, they're going to lose a good thing. If they get rid of me, they're going to lose a good thing. I'm the best thing they'll ever have. Yeah, you know what's inside of you already. But somehow, in some way, you're still trying to prove yourself to people who don't even know what you possess. What does that sound like? What does that look like? So it's literally those very same things that think they have power over you will be the very ones to lose when you realize who you are. It's time to start realizing who you are, because when you realize what you possess, you no longer have to say or try to prove to anybody, you're going to miss this when I'm gone. You're going to do this when I'm gone. You're going to realize who I am. How about you realize who you are? It took me a minute to realize who I am. Child English. So I'm no longer one of the, like, I no longer have to preach. He's going to miss a good thing. Oh, you're going to miss this. Oh, I'm going to be so amazing. I'm the best thing you'll ever have, because I know what I possess. And I don't even want to make it about that, but anything, any situation, friendships, they will be the hare. At some point, they thought they had the upper hand on me, but then it took me realizing who I was. I'm the tortoise, and it may have taken me a long time to realize it, but baby, now that I have, I think it's time that you go to sleep. How about that? And guess what that hare did? The hare went to sleep. The same folks who really think they got you defeated, they sleeping on you. They're sleeping on you and all of your potential. But guess what? You could be a hare yourself, sleeping on you and all of your potential. See, baby, the tortoise is slept on. And when people sleep on the tortoise, they don't realize that tortoise is on to something. It's on the mission. He never stopped because he didn't have a cocky mindset. The tortoise never stopped. He kept going. Keep going. Those people you feel like they got so much willpower over you, keep going. Keep going. It's not the end. You don't have to prove to them that you're better. You just have to keep going. Okay, this is not where I feel like I need to be ideally. Keep going. At some point, you'll get over it. Boom. Moving to my next point. Well, the tortoise, I think I touched on this already. The tortoise knew what it possessed. It was possessed that greatness, that poise, that patience. The tortoise has patience. A lot of things that we lack, patience. Again, it doesn't seem like it's ideal right now, but do you have the patience to see it through? Do you have the patience to see it through? Do you have the patience to work on yourself? Do you have the patience to be a better version of yourself? It all takes patience. The tortoise had patience. Like, no matter how long it's going to take me to get to the end, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going, not realizing that the folks was already sleeping on him. And he took that as his prime time opportunity. Oh, yeah, you sleep, let's roll. I'm not even going to look back to figure out if you woke up. I'm not going to figure out if you sat there and was wondering what I'm going to do. No, I'm going to keep going. Because the more you look back at what's happening back here, you're going to miss what's ahead of you. Ooh, wow. You better say that. Take it back. Take it back 13 seconds because I don't even know what I said. Boom. Anywho. So if we're taking this back into renewing your mindset and renewing and starting and uncovering those roots, that's what we're here for. The tortoise would have never won if he started with a defeated mindset. We cannot continue being defeated or feeling defeated. You haven't even started the race yet. So why feel defeated when you haven't even started the race? Just imagine if the tortoise said, God, I don't even know why I signed up for this race because I'm about to lose. I'm going to lose anyway. I'm going to lose anyway. So why am I here? That tortoise didn't have a defeated mindset. That tortoise said, I'm willing to race you. That's how confident I am in myself. I'm willing to race you to show you that I do get places. Are you willing to bet on yourself? That you can get somewhere? Are you willing to bet on yourself to go in with a winner's mindset about you? That's what uncovering your roots is all about. Because baby, you go in and when you have all of these roots, you have all of these problems that pile on and manifest itself into your adult years and continue to do what it needs to do. There's a defeated mindset all the time. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not deserving of this. I don't know, but it all manifests from something lower. How do you switch your mindset? How do you work on what's already been defeating you? How do you switch your mindset from I'm defeated to I'm a winner? Because baby, when I switch my mind from I'm defeated to I'm a winner in any situation, it works out. It does what it needs to do. It's giving what it's supposed to give. Boom. Let's hit the next point. Yeah, that was a good one. Why are you even defeated? Why are you feeling defeated when you haven't even started the race? You haven't even started the race. You don't even know what's to come, but you're already going in with a negative Nancy. Who are you? Why are you defeated? Let's tap into that. Why are you defeated? I'm gonna let you think about that. Then the last point, then I'm gonna try to wrap this video up because we're long. What seems like it takes forever is actually what's setting you up for greater. And all those people who sleep on you, your gifts, or what you feel people are sleeping on you. Why am I stuttering so much? Because I'm tired. When you feel like people are sleeping on you, that's when you have to keep going. You can't sit there and try to beg and show people like what they sleeping on. No. You're going to see in the end. You're going to see in the end. While you were asleep, baby, I was moving past you because I was going. Doesn't matter how long it took. I kept going. And you have to keep going. You have to keep pushing because eventually those people going to wake up and then they're going to be mad because they can't beat you. You're way ahead of them. And it's not even about beating people. It's about becoming a better version of yourself without holding on to the negative thoughts that other people have for you. I say it again and I'll say it all the time. We have to release the expectations that people have on us because the more you hold on into what people are thinking of you, you will stay stuck. And they won't be sleeping on you because they be fully awake in your face while you sitting there trying to beg and plead why they need to stop sleeping on you. Don't make no sense, do it. So how do we full circle this? How do we make it make sense to your life? If you are the tortoise and the hare, stop trying to beg people to see your potential. The tortoise knew what it possessed. Do you know what you possess in yourself that you are begging and pleading people to see out of you? And in those times, can you go in with a winner's mindset no matter how bad you feel like you got me beat? I already know I'm ahead of this game. It's just going to take me some time. It's just going to take me some time to see it through. But then while I'm seeing it through, you're going to be sleeping. Because you think I'm not ready yet. You think I'm not ready. You think I'm not prepared. You think I'm not worthy. You think I'm not fulfilled for this position or this job or this relationship or anything. But guess what? While you sleep, I'm working. I'm pushing. I'm doing what needs to be done. And then in the end, what seemed like it took forever was really setting me up for my destiny, was setting me up for my greater, was setting me up for what I was begging people to stop sleeping on, my greatness. And boom, look at me, the tortoise. You thought I was slow? Baby, I was like a lightning bolt. Stop begging people to stop sleeping on you. Stop sleeping on yourself. Persevere. And even though it may seem like it's taking forever, it's actually just setting you up for what's next, for the finish line, for the greater, for the better, for a better you, for a better future, for a better job, for a better career. Everything. Stop chasing after things that follow you. The tortoise, the fan, let's run it back. The hare is now a fan because he woke up and realized, woo, good googly moogly. The tortoise has won. The tortoise has won. And now the hare is trying to figure out how you did it. Those people who sleep on you are going to try to figure out how you did it. Stop chasing things that follow you. I don't even know if that's going to stay the topic, but that's what I'm going to stick with. And I think that's the chat, folks. I think that's the chat.